What is up, everybody, and welcome to episode 2 of Playing in the Backyard, the making of The Cheating Death. I know it's been a while, the short is out, and we're just having a really good time with it. We're getting ready to premiere our next short, The Green, and I know this is not the Backyard Zombie Studio. This is my prop shop here at Tecumseh the Outdoor Drama, so I'm going to send it off to Miles and let him get this behind-the-scenes documentary started for you guys. We really appreciate you guys watching The Cheating Death, and sit back and relax and enjoy Playing in the Backyard, Episode 2.
I am Miles Douglas Garrett, the writer, director, and editor of The Cheating Death. The Cheating Death has been a huge passion project of mine for a really long time. I originally wrote a version of it in high school when I started to get into a lot of the horror comics like Tales from the Crypt, like a lot of pre-code horror comics, and I really loved the movie Creepshow. And I wanted to do something that was a huge love letter to that movie and those comics, and so I wrote this script, and it was 100% different back then, because I wasn't great at what I did back then, and don't have the experience that I have now. But having the experience, we revisited it and touched it up a whole lot, and I think that we really got something that is a story worth telling, and it's super solid. So first off, I didn't know all of our actors beforehand. Particularly Ben, I met him for the first time for this project, and honestly, he's super funny, super chill guy, and he made it super easy to work with him.
First, I dragged the body to the basement with plans to take out her teeth and nails and scorch the body later. This would prevent any kind of identification if the body was ever found. That, of course, was all for later. I had another fucking fish to fry.
We started by doing all of his voiceover narrations, and we just had a blast recording that. And we played around with the idea of him using different voices and that kind of thing. But I think that the energy that he brought to the project honestly helped a lot. Kind of warm everyone up on set, and yeah, he's really great to work with.
How we feeling, guys?
Good.
As soon as you guys are ready.
Am I, okay, I should ask, am I like dying at this moment, or are we just getting?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, and Rosie I've worked with now like 100 times. I don't know how long it's been, but it's been quite a few times. And working with Rosie is always super easy. Originally, she didn't know there was a script, so she showed up on the first day of set, and showed up on set for the first day, not knowing exactly what's going on in this film. She just agreed to do it, and I'm like, all right, Rosie, so this is the part where you're gonna get choked to death, and she was like, okay. At this point, I thought it was fine. I thought she read the script. No, she was just going along with it. But she's a trooper like that, and she's amazing to work with because of how easy that she makes everything.
Hey, Rosie. How does it feel being dead?
It's great.
Sometimes, just sometimes, you have to make really fast-minute decisions, so you have to make corpses. Some of my best work.
So Miles and I were really excited about getting this short film off the ground. This was one of the first short films we really workshopped to get done, but stuff happens, setbacks happen. I have some tips for y'all if you're watching this and you're like, I want to start making my own short films. We are making short films. Miles has been making short films for a while. I'm kind of getting into the producer vibe. Little tips. Everything is going to go wrong. If you think it's not, even if you have your plan to the T, it's going to go wrong, and you really have to make sure that you are prepared on the day, on every film day, that you are prepared that something is going to go wrong. Another thing is, with actors, sometimes actors are going to leave you high and dry 4 hours before you start shooting, and that's going to happen, whether it's a family emergency, somebody's sick. Unless they're contracted to be there, you can't really count on anybody, so you just have to be prepared to make up, to draw back, to get ready to film. So that's what I had to do. I had to step into a role, and that's fine. That happens. We were ready for it. We had plenty of time to put me into the movie, and it was fun. I got hit with a pan. Who couldn't ask for more? My cast was really great. Make sure you surround yourself with people that want to do your movie with you. They want to like participate. And sometimes you have to just be ready to like cater to everybody's schedules. You have to be ready to do this, especially if they're not getting paid. But just surround yourself with people who want to do these things with you so you can get it done faster or just get it done. Another thing that is a little tip, bring more than you think you need. If you think, oh, these are the props I need, this is the makeup I need, no, just bring it all. Have it ready to go because you never know when you're gonna need something. I always carry my tools on me. I always carry just random bits and bobs, and I was able to make stuff on the fly.
The range of motion was like perfect. It was just the way it moved is where I'm just like, that looks a little silly.
Yeah. Like if it was, what did I say? Like, if I lifted like just straight up instead of like kind of like arcing a little bit.
So we just set up the shot, and I'm gonna get hit with a pan now, so that's gonna be fun.
I honestly think that Backyard Zombie is the reason why that project ever got made in the first place. I do not see me doing everything for that project, including makeup and sort of getting everything together in a producer kind of way. But honestly, it was just like that drive and that push of like, yeah, let's totally get this done and let's get every single thing that we need. And so working with Backyard Zombie has been great, because it's nice to have someone take care of the smaller things that like I really can't do everything by myself. And so it's incredibly helpful to have someone sort of take the reins on some of those things, so that way everything that I'm responsible for, it's a little bit less and a lot easier to carry, so that we can get something that's a lot better in the long run.
How do you feel, buddy?
Oh, fine, regular.
You look great, man. You look fantastic. You look great.
So one of my favorite parts about this film was actually doing a hero and stunt prop. We had a pan that had to kill multiple actors. So the pan, basically, there was a hero pan that was a cast iron pan that we actually used in the shots with the eggs. We used it anytime that Ben was holding it front and center on camera. But anytime impact was made, we used a foam pan, which was really cool, that you could hit somebody with it. It's foam, so it's gonna hurt, but I was hit with it multiple times. Our bodies were hit with it when we were dead. We got that from US Props or USA Props, link in the description down below. They have a bunch of breakaway stuff. They have a bunch of other foam products. Check them out. But always be ready to make sure an actor is safe. So when I saw that we needed to hit somebody with a pan, I was like, we're gonna need a stunt and we're gonna need a hero prop, and that's gonna be awesome. And then of course, my second favorite part of making this was blood. We had so much blood, it was so fun. We had clothing blood, we had mouth blood, we had makeup blood. It looked really cool, and it was so fun to work with. So enjoy watching me get sprayed with blood in my face later in this documentary. So yeah. So here at Backyard Zombie, we gotta get a little messy, and my character, Ellis, has been bashed to like a pulp with a pan, so we gotta get a little more bloody. So as a treat, I'm letting our director and some of our cast spray me with a crap ton of blood, so. I think that's enough. That was magic. If I knew then, but I don't know.
You did this to us.
Must be nice to not be dead.
You did this to us!
Well, I mean, being alive's not much fun, as you could say.
At least you don't have to pay taxes anymore. What the fuck?
Like, you think you're leaving this basement alive?
You thought?
What you thought when you said you're leaving the house, you thought you were leaving the house.
You thought you're leaving with
We have the shot where he grabs the keys and the shot where he's gonna round this corner.
Okay.
And then he's gonna be all surprised. There's no door there, so we're cutting that shot. I was thinking about combining both of these shots, so we don't have to worry about that. Extreme close-up of him freaking out, then a shot where he's like backing up. Then we're gonna have the 2-shot there, right? Ready? Action. Cut.
Hello, I'm Ben Doss, and I will be playing Rich in The Cheating Death. It's been a very interesting experience overall, as you can no doubt tell. It's been very fun. We've been getting a lot of interesting shots. A lot of interesting stuff has been going on, which you'll definitely find out when we get to the short being released. And yeah.
My name is Rosie Bresson, and I am playing Maddie in The Cheating Death. This experience so far has been quite sticky.
Hi, I'm Josh Fleming. I'm the producer, a costumer, makeup, props, and that's Miles. He wrote, directed, edited, keeps us sane, and makes me stick stuff to my face. Yay!
I'll just put my little, do a little.
So what's the order?
Both raise up the same time.
Tools. Do I do the lighter then?
The lighter is gonna be after you guys say no identification.
No identification.
Okay, then raise.
It's gonna be like raise, no identification, flip switch. Flip switch. Sorry. You ready?
Yeah.
Action.
No identification.
That's right. Let's do it one more time. As soon as you're ready.
Can I go?
Wait, Miles. I actually have,
Very carefully,
yeah.
let it run. Hold the can. More towards the camera. Okay, lay it down. You gotta tell him at some point.
Are you gonna like tell
You
me
filming
when
right
the
now?
alarm goes off?
Yeah. So the alarm has.
Rosie, you are wrapped!
Yay! I'm wrapped.
Bye! You're dead to us.
All good. Let's do it one more time.
Ben, you just wrapped!
I did, I rapped!
You're done!
I can't believe it.
And you're dead.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night, Josh. You've been wrapped for like 2 days now. How do you feel?
So good. How do you feel, Miles, now that you've wrapped on our first big short film?
Honestly, pretty not bad. We still have the whole thing to edit, and that is entirely my responsibility. So I still have a bunch of work ahead of me, but we're good.
And Danny, thank you for letting us use your home.
You're so welcome.